Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video. As always, thank you very much for joining me. I am Crypto Maximalist and today we are taking a quick look at Injective Protocol. As always, I really appreciate your support on the channel. Please do like and subscribe, leave a comment and all that good stuff. Get involved with the content. And with that being said, we are just going to take a quick look at the charts here for Injective then. I've been covering Injective for a little while now, ever since we were back here really down below the 618 Fibonacci. Looking pretty good, to be fair. This chart was just looking fantastic from the start, to be honest. You can see, obviously, I think I might not have all of the chart history here for Injective, but I've got pretty much everything that I need. Basically, all you need is that Fibonacci pull from the previous high of the bull market down to that low of the bear market, getting down to around $1 there for Injective. Currently sitting at around $30, essentially moving up in the space of a year, pretty much 30x off of those lows, which is pretty insane, to be fair. You can see on this chart that the Fibonacci levels have been respected absolutely to a T, pretty much. Fibonacci levels for me are one of the most key things for cryptocurrency and bull markets. They are pretty damn good levels most of the time on a lot of cryptos for figuring out some of those levels that people do tend to, take profits at or use as support and resistance. They have a lot of confluence from what I've gathered over looking at charts in crypto for years now. I think the Fibonacci levels are really well respected in crypto. You can see, obviously, pulled from here to here. We've got those nice resistance there. We come back into the area of structure at the low here. After a decent bounce off the lows there, back down all the way down to around $1. Another run up, breaking through the first level. Resistance, support, breakthrough, back test. Resistance just shredded through. Started to get under resistance here. See, starting to range between our two levels. Support, resistance, support. We try and get the breakthrough, but we come back under again. We're sort of, trickling sideways here. Stuck under that 618, but looking quite bullish in general. You can see, obviously, if you saw this move from here to here to here, and then you see this, and then you're consolidating under the 618 like this, you're probably looking for that move to the upside, and you can see it basically what Injective did was it just ran all the way up, smashed through the 078, back tested, and then just continued, smashed the all-time high, and now currently sitting at a new all-time high, or at least close to it. That swing high up here at around $35. You can see, excuse me, the all-time high. Currently sitting at just under $30. Obviously, that is going to be a big psychological resistance, especially so close to the all-time high. I do think this is probably going to continue upwards going forward, but I think considering how overextended this whole move is now, we could well see Injective have a little bit of a pullback, at least maybe to retest that previous swing here. Although considering, how parabolic crypto can get, we could easily see Injective just continue to the upside in a straight line like this. Obviously, very simple. Once you've got your Fibonacci put in, you've just got your simple targets. And you can see here on the chart, basically the support and resistance now is, if we're holding this back test of the previous all-time high around $27 like this, then we'll continue into the upside. The next target is that 127, sitting at around $65 for Injective right now. If we roll back to the downside after this extended move to the upside, which I think is probably, the more likely scenario, although, as I said, this could very likely happen as well. I think more likely to happen is we could see ourselves retracing back down to that previous swing, sitting at around $18 to $20. Obviously, people would say this is very unlikely because everyone's super bullish right now, but I think we could easily see a bit of profit taking in this area, considering that we are at the all-time high right now. But we will see what happens next for Injective. And I do think this crypto is probably going to continue to do well. It's seen a nice capital rotation recently from Bitcoin into these larger caps. And we will see what happens next. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching indeed. Please do like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.